is out here.
And I'm back.
You're back. I was wondering if you were just going to leave me alone.
Oh, it looked like you were just trying to eat for a second. I thought different color music going. Anyway, this game, Fox versus Rosalina. Fox very, Rosalina is very light, so a combo problem might have. Fox might have an easy time coming to Rosalina, assuming the Luma is not something to worry about.
Yeah, but the edge guards are just brutal against Fox with Rosa. So
definitely.
It's absolutely. We've seen DeBuzz take a lot of sets off of Larry, so I don't think matchup is going to be the biggest of factors. I think maybe it's like 55-45 in Fox's favor. It might be 55-45 in Rosa's favor. It's very difficult to tell.
Very dependent.
Yeah. And I don't know what the set count is between these people.
But so far, this Rosa didn't take any damage, or at least barely any.
9%. Yeah, definitely.
Even with lasers, she has Luma on her side.
Yeah, exactly. Abyss just is really struggling to find his way in. And it's definitely not easy, against Rosa.
You can't throw lasers.
Good at. I know. I know. It's very tough. I think this is going to be. There are certain matchups where you don't really have to worry about killing Luma, and some which you do. Like Bayo doesn't really need to worry about it, and Cloud doesn't really need to worry about it too much either.
Right.
But Fox does. So that adds an entire different aspect to this matchup, which it's going to be very. It's going to have a huge impact on who actually ends up taking this set. Which right now, looking like Midnight might, but don't count Abyss out yet. I'm not counting Abyss out yet.
Exactly. He is just walling with the Luma. Just anytime Fox approaches, most specifically Luma. Down there, it's just turn around jab.
Yep.
Like, look at this. He's barely taken any % for this minute.
Yeah.
I mean, 53 is not bad when compared to, like, 107. That's up smash range right there.
But then you think about it, Fox still does have outstanding kill potential. He could get, even now, an up smash would, it might actually kill. If you get it on the platform, especially. Maybe not quite, but you're definitely big comeback coming in from Abyss. Little surprised he didn't go for some more aggression while Luma was gone.
Yeah, both up smashers would probably kill by this point.
I think absolutely. Well, as long as you get Luma, I think Rosa exclusive up smash probably would not, but if you get the Luma hitbox, it will. And back air, and that's what you see. I mean, Abyss took Rosa from Midnight from 53 to death without taking a single hit. And that's kind of so what happens. Fox is just such a volatile character because 1 second you're destroying him, and the next second you're dead.
That happens like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Fox is I would consider Fox a very skillful character.
Oh, absolutely. There really aren't such a thing as non-skillful characters. Even characters like Bayo, you still have to be good.
Sure.
I mean,
I kind of spam eggs.
Maybe not as much. There are definitely characters that require more skill. I think
probably
Fox,
Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik requires a lot. Olimar requires a lot of knowledge to know what Pikmin do what.
Exactly.
And, Bayo might not require as much, but you can't be good unless you have a good amount of skill.
Yeah,
you're never truly carried by your character. Salem isn't second best in the world because he mains Bayo. He's second best in the world because he's amazing.
Good point. I mean... it's probably just overall mastering character. Back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
But
anyways,
this is getting so far very even. So very even so far.
It wasn't very even a second ago, and that's what's outstanding.
Almost wanted the 2-frame, but didn't get it.
Yeah.
And
there we go.
Gets the kill confirmed with down air to up smash.
Down air to up smash. Very good stuff from Abyss.
Taking game 1.
Yeah, we'll see how Midnight can react, but. I mean, I'm predicting that Midnight might be able to run it back somewhat, if he can just get a stage that's maybe more beneficial for him. Although I don't really know what that would be. Fox doesn't have a lot of bad stages.
Not Battlefield, I'll tell you that.
No.
Probably somewhere, I want to guess space, I don't know, just probably. I wanted to say FD, but I mean, they're going back to Smashville.
Yeah,
so
well, it's so based on what you like personally, And so.
Which is fine.
Yeah, running it back.
Yeah, both characters just don't want to approach, and I completely understand.
Oh, so do I. Rosa's not a very rush-down character. Fox is, but against Luma, he just loses.
You have to be very careful.
Oh, yeah.
Against Luma. You know, the obvious.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that, because you look at the up air percentage.
Oh, my God.
57, and we're only
that was
like
off a few jabs and 2 up airs.
Exactly.
And that's, you know, that's just what happens. That's what it's like playing against Rosa. You know, she'll get 3 or 4 straight hits, but that's enough.
Exactly. It's very, very difficult to get in. That's the thing with Luma. If you can get in the Rosa, then good job. She's just very hard to get in.
Very tough. Yeah.
I mean, now we're in the middle of the game. Fox is just continually taking damage. I don't know what on earth Abyss is going to do.
I don't know, but you know,
maybe an opportunity.
I thought he was in big trouble last game, and he ended up winning it. It's
true.
It's so tough to tell in a matchup as volatile as any of the ones Fox is in, you know?
Yeah.
He's just, you can never count Fox out, but you can also never count out the person playing against the Fox.
And there it is.
But that time, lost
silent
it.
put Daddy down there.
Yep. That's one of the few instances where Rosa doesn't want the Luma hitbox, actually. You know, you want the spike. Unless you're at, like, low percents and you want to hit them away or something.
Yeah, like you said, stock advantage is very much in effect. Rosa still has a second stock with only 74%. Rock's going to have to rack up a few other percentage just to get a kill confirmed. But we'll see him go in. As I was saying, that.
Yeah. I would say Fox is not a terrible character to be, like, in a percent or even stock disadvantage. Because he's always an aggressor. You know, the thing is, it's bad for someone like Bayo to be, you know, at a stock disadvantage just because she wants to be defensive usually. And you can't really do that against, like, if you're down by a lot because people can just camp you out.
Exactly.
You know, whereas Fox, either way, he's playing his game.
Very true.
Ooh,
game.
Don't know. This could be it. No.
Ooh, nice sledge grab.
Very good, yeah. That was an outstanding angle by Abyss.
Placing the up tilts and back airs very nicely, racking up all the damage Fox needs to get a KO.
Exactly.
And there it is. There's the setup with Luma.
Ooh, that was so smart to just go for that side B instead of just like going on raw. All right. Good up air from Midnight. Yeah, back air, or back throw, excuse me. This could be problematic. Oh, no, he's going to make it back.
One good hit off Fox.
And not it still. This could be rough, though. Yeah, that's it.
How do you get out of that?
I think you have to be very lucky.
It's very tough. You know, there's not much you can do because you can try for the side B, but the thing is they can cover that too. That's also pretty decent, or decently easy. And
yeah, like you can just see a Fox do whatever option it takes and just react based solely on that.
Yeah,
especially if it's Firefox.
Usually, like you cover side B, and then since up B takes so long, if he does that instead, you still have time to get where you need to go and to actually punish it.
Easy. If Kicharo can land down there's a Falco against Fox, Abyss's Fox specifically, then Rosa has no problem doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Game 3, we're on Town and City.
I think this is probably, I would say this is a good counter pick for Abyss. Obviously can't go back to Smashville unless
a lot of space now.
Yeah,
you're
that's
not really
true.
Cornered. Well, I guess that would be a good thing if it was Battlefield, but you know.
Well, yeah. Battlefield is just going to be... I'm surprised they didn't start on Battlefield, actually, because it's just so good for both characters.
Yeah, which is... well, I mean, there's still the disadvantage. They probably just considered that and then just went to Town and City. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's different minds. I'm pretty sure there's different things in mind when, you know, considering...
Well, I'm just thinking about, like, the original stage. You know, they started on Smashville. And
look
I'm
at these
clean,
perfect pivot shields.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that opportunity just to go in.
Yeah, Abyss does have some some really good movement, actually. Goes high. That was smart. Just trying to mix it up. It's still punishable, but I think that's really the only way you can do it. Fox is always punishable. Recovering, at least. All right, trying to use some more of these lasers, but still nothing doing. Good nair to separate Rosa and Luma.
Just what Fox is going to want to do. Climbers.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, anyway. Back to the game here. Yeah. 2 stocks still, but... I think we're getting a lot closer to stocks, despite them not even above 100. But
absolutely,
you know, I mean, we got up air from from Rosa and up smash from Fox.
Yeah, it's definitely... Both of these characters will die early to one another because Rosa's super light and Fox has good kill power, but Rosa definitely has some amazing kill power. Like especially with Rage. That one time the Buzz killed Mr. R at like 5%.
What a legendary moment.
Yeah. All right, good back air to take off Luma, and I think this is really where Abyss is going to thrive. But, you know, he's got to be careful and space those out, because if Midnight had gotten that grab there, a back throw, even if it didn't kill, would have made it extremely difficult to get back to the stage.
It's not as easy as for Abyss to edge guard Midnight as it is vice versa.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Midnight, we just discussed that he can just down air, while Fox, he has to get a 2-frame input.
Yeah.
And avoid stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that jab 3 gonna take that first stock off of Abyss, and not an enormous lead, definitely not one that cannot be made up, but I mean, you never want to be at a deficit, obviously. Like it even needs to be said.
Yeah, exactly. But
almost got that 2-frame. Yeah.
I don't blame
and there we go.
You want to avoid back airs like that to live.
Exactly.
Pretty even game so far. 1 stock apiece. Not too far apart.
11%. That's that's pretty much negligible, especially in a matchup where combos are a thing.
But both characters are on the ledge, so I think anything can happen just to end the set immediately.
Exactly.
Or at least they were. Now they're on backstage, and now it's back to the racking up percentage game.
Yep.
Or racking up airs, and 56%. How much percentage is that move doing?
I know, it's ridiculous when you get, because I think he got actually the Rosa and Luma hitboxes, and it does like 20-25% for one up air. It's a lot. Jeez. It's ridiculous, because you saw he took him from like 20 to like 60 with an up throw into 2 up airs.
And there's the up smash getting him on. Now the Rosa's plan is probably just to take the Fox upstage or just off the stage. Just don't even. There it is.
Could this be it?
No.
Oh, Abyss.
The moment he landed on the ledge, that was just not gonna land.
Yeah.
That's the set. Midnight takes it for Pittsburgh.
That's rough for Abyss, but he can still run it back through loser's bracket.